Hey everybody, I'm Carissa Sherman, and I'm so excited for all of you who are on the Slique Challenge, for the results that you're getting, and for the awesome information and support that Vanessa is pouring into you right now, because all of her resources are spot on. She's doing an awesome job, and it's just a really exciting thing to learn how to take care of your body better and to feel more confident that you know what to do, and that you're not relying on things that may or may not work, because the point is, no matter what, you're building a healthier and stronger version of yourself. You're learning to accept yourself, and those things are irreplaceable. Those are really, really important aspects of this journey to get results with weight loss or whatever you're working on, your level of fitness. The most important thing are those core beliefs that have to change. And that's actually what we're going to talk about for just a few minutes here. Is just like you guys are putting all of this amazing effort into holistic supplements, and things that really support your entire body, the way that you digest, the way your body gets rid of toxins so that your brain can let go of the fat, because your brain will tell your body to hang on to fat if it can't eliminate toxins, because the fat protects you from those toxins, okay? So you guys are using these supplements that tell the brain, I'm digesting better, I'm eliminating better, now we can let go of these things. And a parallel to that, how you work from the inside out so that the brain is sending the right messages, is dealing with emotional and spiritual roots of our weight that we want to get rid of, or even if we're trying or need to put on weight, that can be a similar issue. Whatever it is, we want to be more fit, we want to change something about how our body is working. We have to start rephrasing things to our brain where it's not all about being ashamed of ourselves or having self-hatred or seeing ourselves really poorly. Because what that does in the brain is it says, I have to protect myself and I have to nurture myself because it's scary out there. And the truth is, it starts becoming scary in here, or it starts being scary inside, and that's what makes out there scary. We have to make this inside-out transformation where we accept ourselves, no matter what we see, no matter what we hear people saying, no matter what we compare ourselves to, that there's a place of acceptance and love for who we are, and that we have identity and security. And when we do that, then our body can let go of the things that might cause us to keep weight on or to not reach a physical goal. Early on in your life, sometimes you can have goals where you get temporary weight loss, or some people, that's always true, that they can just lose a number of pounds after a week or two on some program, and then it comes back. For a lot of people, what happens is you reach a point where that will not occur anymore. You can't just do a program and lose all this weight and look great for a little while and then kind of put it back on. It's like this thing where you go lose weight, put it back on, lose weight, put it back on, and eventually you just kind of, you're right here, no weight loss. And you might even find yourself heavier than you've ever been. And it's really, really discouraging. But that is a process that has to be changed from the inside out through changing our thought patterns and beliefs about ourselves, okay? So what I want to give you is an exercise that you can add into your routine that you're doing right now in the Slique Challenge, but it's for your emotions, and it's for spiritual and emotional change from the inside out, okay? That is that you are going to think about how you see yourself. You're going to think about what you think about your body, and just who you are and how you feel, how confident you are in the way that you present yourself and how other people see you. And you're going to write down some of those things that you think. And in all likelihood, several of them will be very negative, okay? You might even write down something like, I really hate my body. And if that's how it comes out, you know, don't try to rephrase it. Write it out how it is so that you can start attacking those thought patterns. Write those things down and then find ways to rephrase so that you're speaking a new thought pattern and a new truth over your body so you can make new habits with your thinking, okay? We're gonna have to stop thinking in those shame patterns, because that will never allow our body to release the old stuff where it's trying to protect us, okay? Fat is a way of protecting ourselves. So what you're going to do is, if you have like, I hate my body and I feel ashamed that I can't get results, now we need to see that differently. Like, I choose life with my thoughts. And today, I'm going to purposely, intentionally think life-giving thoughts, and I'm going to make sure my actions come out of that place. My actions reflect the life that I'm creating in my thoughts. Okay? That means if you think anything about yourself that doesn't produce life, if you think things out of shame and negativity, you have to catch yourself, because now you're going to be aware of it when it happens. And you have to stop yourself and say, no, not going there. And I'm going to replace these thoughts with my new truth, which is that everything I think has to be life-giving, that my actions need to come out of that place. And the thing about that is, when you do catch yourself making mistakes with thinking badly about yourself or falling into old habits, it's like this loving, oh, no, that's not what I want. That's not where I'm headed, and I need to get back into that place. Right now, I choose to get back into that place of thinking life-giving thoughts. Because if you train yourself into seeing yourself with love and acceptance, then when you mess up, you won't just instantly hate yourself all the time. It takes practice. You have to practice loving and accepting yourself unconditionally. The reason it's really important to do that is because until we can do that, we won't actually unconditionally love and accept other people when they make mistakes, okay? We have to learn it first with receiving love and accepting ourselves. So this is something that ultimately impacts everyone who is in your life, and especially the people closest to you, that you see yourself differently. This is not only about wanting to be physically healthier, okay, to improve your life. This is about improving your life, your whole life, your spiritual, emotional, and physical life. It's a really big deal. But all of you who are in this challenge have made the decision to bring more vibrance and life into the way that you treat your body and your lifestyle, the way that you behave and shape your life, okay? So now it's time to shape the way that you think, because that will have more effect, longer lasting effect, and get you more meaningful results than anything else will, okay? Look at this as a parallel to the way that your body is learning to signal to let go of toxins. Now we've got a signal to let go of old wounds, of old things that we believe about ourselves, of traumas to our emotions. We have to begin to walk in a new way, just like you're learning to eat and do fitness and create new habits. You've got to learn to think in a new way to get new results, okay? I'm really so proud and excited for everything that's happening for you guys. What you're doing is so important. Like I said, it benefits you, and then it benefits everybody who's in your life when you learn to think and live differently and learn to do things from the inside out. And I hope that this exercise of changing your thought patterns, rephrasing so that it's about creating life, and about making sure your actions flow out of that place of life will really be beneficial to you. Just identify the things you're thinking, rephrase in a positive way, ways that you can build yourself up and accept and love yourself, and focus on those things every day, and catch yourself in those negative thoughts and say, no, I'm not going to think like that anymore. And do this consciously every day. And I promise, if you can do that, it will really change things for you. Keep up the good work. You guys are doing great.